Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-8945. That's 803-661-8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there.
Cello, R.I.P. the WAP. I miss you, my nigga.
Okay, I'm feeling good on a bad day. Put the phone in the gas tank. How much more can a man take? I'm pussy deep like a bad cake. Pull your bitch on a bad day. Put the ash in the ashtray. Hit the hole like a lottery. Stole a heart like a robbery. Dope deal with a side fee. As a young nigga, saw a lot of things. In the trap with a dime piece. Hot blocks with a devil be. Told my nigga I'll never leave. Coke rush, I'll never sleep. Street life, the street life made 2 grand, but that's like a beef in the night. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night. Yeah. We got lost in the street lights. Where do I start? Where do I start? Check it. Where do I start? Meditate, then I gather my thoughts. It was all a lie, even though they act like it's a walk in the park. Fell in love with the streets, I gave her my heart, she tore it apart. The minute you fall, who can you trust? Really nobody at all. That you could depend on your dog. You hit him collect to get you even answer. Remember when y'all were getting shut up, blowing Cuban cigars, switching lanes in them foreign cars, fucking bitches digging all in the walls, in the club feeling like you were God. Ha! Really though, we were just young niggas lost, with dreams of copping a Porsche, get money, fuck women and floss, breaking laws of all sorts, living life without cause. A few of us here to reminisce, but most of the clique is gone. We never knew that the revenue wouldn't compensate for our flaws. So what do you do to cope? Nobody you know feels hope. So we OD'd on the weed smoke and the codeine, cause we need hope. We OD'd on the weed smoke and the codeine, cause we need hope. Like a thief in the night. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night. We got lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights.
Yeah, you already know the vibes. You rocking with 7 grams, baby. Turn up. Let's go.
Mother sunrise.
Look, amen like church. Nigga came from the block. I was raised from the dirt. Mother, sun, mother, earth. On the phone we talk. Showed her all my scars. Bullet wounds to the heart. She placed a hand on my back. She said, calm, my love. Then she healed my scars. Come closer, my love. We could just chill and talk. A safe space to trust. You'll be my only one. You'll be my only love. I saw her rise like the sun.
fell in love with her golden locks. We talked on the phone for hours. And her smile was like the perfect flower. I could just stare at her for hours. The radiant one, my mother's middle son. Mother sunrise has begun to gather the people. Her voice like an African drum, still calm like a whisper. I drank her essence, a perfect elixir. Now let's dance to the rhythm. But see, the truth was always forbidden, and black love it was not permitted. Now come, just follow me, come heal with me. Let's escape the system. This is not living. See, we so quick to judge and easy to hurt. And who hit harder and who hit first? See, we need ancient love, unconditional love. See the pain, see that what changed us, turned us into distant strangers. See, we need.
You already know the vibes. Y'all miss me. Y'all miss my voice. You already know the vibes. This is Naga's radio station, and we still turned up all day, every day, man. If you ain't going to the radio station, you missing out on good music. That's old new commercials. You know what I'm saying? The process is in the air. It's in the air. And you know, Naga is a promotion beast. It's what I do. I get out here and I show that love. You already know the vibes. Come through to Naga's radio station. If you want to get music slots, opportunities, advertisement, whatever you need, hit me up. We making these things happen on the bigger scale. Now we taking it to the next level. Promotion team strong. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Inbox me. Connect me. Whatever you need. Whatever I'm saying. If it fits you, holla at me. I got you. You already know the vibes, man. This is Naga's radio station. Hit me up so I can get you in rotation. You already know the vibes. One. Oh, and I do got some connects out in other places where there is studio access and stuff of that nature. So if you're an aspiring artist and you want to make something happen, hit me up. I got you. Naga. This is another Naga's radio station promotion. You already know the vibes. And I introduce you to my brother, Middle Eye, who gonna bring you some of that powerful knowledge and spoken word affirmation. Get familiar. Link on the page. You already know the vibes. Naga.
Hello. Welcome to Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-8945. That's 803-661-8945. Also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there. Hello. Welcome to
Damn, y'all ain't even heard nothing I said just now. I had the microphone on. God damn. What I was saying was I was being mesmerized by a picture I took, and I was trying to show y'all the picture. But yeah, I'm still like looking at it right now. Like I gotta like, I took the screenshot of it, right? I took the screenshot, and I'm about to like really examine it to see what I can see inside of it, because this has a lot going on right now. Like this has a lot going on, yeah. Like it's a whole beast, right? Like the mouths is open. Like it's a lot going on in this picture right here. Like a lot, yo. It's like lots going on in this picture. This is crazy. Like it's a lot going on in that picture right there, yo. Like some divine beings is waking up. These must be some ancient giants or something. Like y'all see them? Y'all see them? It's crazy. And then like what's crazy is it has like you can see the portal behind it. You can see the big portal behind it. It's a perfect circle. See that portal? Now that comes off me taking. See, just trying to get to the regular shot that I just took. This picture. I just took that normal picture right there, and what I did was I doubled it. That's all I did. I mirrored it. I took this side. You can see it's a big ring right there. See that ring? That's the portal. Now, if you take this and you double the side, now see this even, now me looking at it like that, I didn't even look at this picture, but that looks like, you see that? You see that right there? Like a cat or something, right? You see that? That's crazy right there. I didn't even look at that. Like, that's what I got in the sky right there. That's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And then when I mirrored it, it came out to the one I showed you. Like, I guess me looking at it in the mirror aspect right now is was showing me. So if I look at it straight, you don't see that. You see it from this side over. But looking at it this way, it puts this part first. So that makes it look like the head right there, and then you see the body right there, and it's laying down. It's like a cat. But when you mirror this image, man, that joint is insane, yo. Like, I have never, yo, like, I'm sitting here like, whoa, what did I just get on camera right now, yo? I'm gonna show you this one more time. Like, look at this, yo. That's it mirrored. That's crazy. Look at that, yo. I can pull it up on the screen, but I gotta study this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I gotta study it for a minute to actually see. You know what I mean? Because I be getting some of the weirdest pictures. Like, and it's only like when I only take pictures when I see a cloud that's not moving. I only take it if I take regular pictures, you ain't gonna get nothing off it. You could try it yourself. I've tried. I've taken like smaller pictures, and the pictures that like the smaller pictures, like they'll show like a heart. You know what I'm saying? You'll see like little stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's significant. It's a piece, right? The clouds up there right now. Somebody trying to release something. Somebody trying to make some things happen. Yo, like that's what it seems like to me. And they coming out like. That's what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, that ain't even pareidolia. That's like, what? And I've been seeing a lot of those lately. I don't know about everybody else, but y'all better prepare yourself. And I feel the energy, yo. I feel the energy, yo. Like, if you protect it, you know, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna even hold you, but yeah, that part. Earlier we was talking about not holding on to nothing. That's what makes, like, the way you're going to end up being elite value is by expressing that in all its majesty. That doesn't mean what you can gather. Now, I'm not taking away from people who use things. I'm saying the ultimate ending be all to this is not to be able to use nothing. Don't harness nothing. Don't put your hands on nothing. Put that energy into you. Become the light being completely. Let the soul rise up on the outside. That's why you be glowing a little bit. The light trying to come out. Let the light fill up first, then let it rise up on you, and it's gonna cover you in sigils. You ain't never seen this about yourself. we about to change, yo. We about to change in a way. Like, you remember back in the day, they used to be like evolution and all this. It ain't what you think. It's something different, yo. And it's about to take place. And as much as people are praying and they think this is gonna happen for everybody, it is. But you're gonna either digress or you're gonna progress. You're gonna digress or you're gonna progress. I said pre the first time. I meant to say pro. You're gonna digress or you're gonna progress. That's where this is going. And I think that subsequently had everything to do with your actions opposed to attachments. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if you can get through this world without putting in most of the things everybody else did. You literally just went with the force and the energy, and you're getting through the world. What does that speak to the universe? That you need more force energy. And if you tell the universe that you had a hard time getting through the world, and you prove that with the way you handle the world, that says what? You need more worldly actions. You need more of what you are screaming from the world, right? Now, what if those things become non-valued anymore? Do you win or do you lose? Because they speak to these different situations happening in different cultures. When money changed and people would, like, even poor people had so much money it didn't matter. Like, they was using money to wipe their ass, like literally using it to burn for fire, sitting on it as furniture. Like, they had so much money money didn't even matter because a bunch of that shit was only worth like a nickel. You had like a whole couch worth of money and it was worth a nickel. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you can let divine guide you through all this and put you where you need to be when everything does what it's supposed to do. That's because you gain the right energy to take somewhere. Now, some people can't have kids because you ain't got shit to offer. Divine didn't see that you had stuff to offer. You know what I'm saying? And people who even did, who did have stuff to offer, they took it the wrong way. And they took ownership. So then you end up having a bad relationship. Like, everything that happens should be guided by divine principle. And people don't understand that. Like, nobody want to hear the fact that it has to be guided by divine principle, because then you don't think you're going to get what you want or like out of it. Well, that's the catch-22. You will get exactly how it's going to satisfy you. The difference is you're not listening to what really will satisfy you. You don't know that in yourself. You only know what you was able to scratch upon the surface with to actually satisfy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know what your true satisfaction is yet. You know what I'm saying? You go through life getting like little pieces of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you just settle for that. And then when it do come around real good and you start hitting your heights and you like, yo, what is this? This is like too much. No, that's divine showing you ain't ready for how divine gonna give it to you yet. Like, if you can't even deal with that and you start breaking down, you can't. What are you gonna do? You're gonna lose your mind, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole point. So divine, like, yo, let me guide you through this. Let me walk. Let me hold your hand and let me walk you through this. And then you be like, no, I can do it myself. And then you go ahead and do all this dumb shit, and then now you got to come back to divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not rocket science, yo. It's never gonna be that. You're gonna make it complicated 1,000,001 times under the sun. And you're going to keep coming back under the same sun just to get to that particular procession. My eyes allow me to see things that divine give us to offer. And then he starts telling me, you know why people can't see what you see? Because they don't listen. They just don't listen. At the bottom, they just don't listen. They're not listening to you. They're not even listening to me. People stealing right now. You stealing right now. Bring your ass back over here. Where you going? It's terrible, man. It's the world we live in. And the world is what you make it. So when will you make the world worth living in? Simple question. When will you make the world worth living in again? That's all I'm saying, man. And at the end of the day, somebody's going to go and pick up some cards after they run across this. Or, you know, I respect the fact when I see the readers who make their own cards and they use their own energy. Like, they don't go gravitate to somebody's energy. You know what I'm saying? I know it has to, sometimes you have to look at your energy. And I've done that with different things. I've never played with cards or nothing like that, but I've looked at my energy by meditation. I've literally looked at my energy come out of my hands, and I would focus into nothing. I would focus to a air, and I would try to make my eyes stop right here in between where my hands are. This is a hard practice to do. What I'm explaining to you right now is a very, very hard practice to do. I would look in the space in between my hands. I knew my hands, right, was in between air, and I know it was hard. I know everybody started messing. They like, yo, let him talk. Cut him off now. He's talking the science. But it's a space, right? There's space in between your hands. To actually focus on the space that's in between the 2 points of your hands, knowing that it's going to be hard because you're going to be trying to look past it. But if you don't and you focus just in that space right there, it's hard because it's going to make your eyes almost do like a thing. Your eyes going to almost go cross a little bit. But if you can focus and do it, it took me a lot of years to do this, yo. But when I started being able to do it, I can see my energy. And it's the way you hold your eyes a particular way, you can make it stop. Like the vision stop right in the middle of your hands. And I can see the waves in between my hands. I was able to test my energy that way. Me personally. So the more I would lean on divine, the more, even my grandfather like, you don't need soda, drink water. You know what I'm saying? Like those particular energies were strong for me because it always allowed me to depend on me or depend on what divine gave me. That was dope for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock people who create their own cards. I think that's dope. If you create your own cards, to me, that's a form of that. But I got a problem with them killing trees and making paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, that's that death and life thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you could have took any other inanimate object to create this, you chose to kill a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, why destroy oxygen when you could have got anything else to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things that you can make paper out of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing to me. Like, the papyrus wasn't the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they started understanding that you could use trees to make this paper mesh, and then they squish it and dye it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could do that with other things. Ash. You can do that with ash. You know what I'm saying? You can add fibers to it, and you can do that with ash. You know what I'm saying? Like, and different I ain't about to get all into that. You know what I'm saying? Pills, banana pills. Like, there's so many things you can grind up to make fibers, you know what I'm saying? And to actually roll it out to a paper, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things. And they hold moisture. They hold like a level of moisture. Like, oil goes good over coarse oil. You know what I'm saying? Dry coarse oil, it'll go. So you got a pen and you're writing on this, it'll soak in. It's whatever. I'm not, this is old science. I'm not talking about nothing, but I don't see why you should take a life when things that are broken down can ultimately be used for the same purpose. So this the point. The point in itself is giving it to divine. Stop trying to do it all yourself. Stop trying to always be the one. You can't. And then the funny thing is when you don't do it, you depend on man. Like when you fail, you go run to man. And then you say, I ain't worried about divine because man help me. Man will always fail you. Divine will never fail you. Divine will give it to you in a way man can't give it, but you can't have it the way you want it from divine. You have to get it how divine is going to give it to you. How the Most High going to give it to you. How the universe, it comes in these waves, man. It comes via the negative energy. So it's coming in waves. And it's carrying elo, angles. They riding boats on the waves. You think I'm bullshitting? You want me to show you? Look. I've been taking these pictures for like a week now. They're insane. Y'all better wisen up. I keep telling y'all I'm the chariot, yo. The chariot doesn't bring finances. The chariot brings good tidings. That means everything that you're trying to do, the chariot will help that proceed in that value. But you have to give offerings to the chariot. It's almost like carrying golden energy. I swim in and out of the ether. I swim in and out of the ether. So when I go in, I'm coming back with ethereal water, with creative water. Every single time. So you pay homage. Stop stealing. They're going to come for you. You ain't taking from me, you take it from the divine. I'm telling y'all, man, you better cut it out. Just stop messing up in your life. I love you. Even if y'all don't like me like that. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I always show love. Even when people think I shouldn't show love, I always show love. So, with that being said, yeah, man, just y'all tighten up. You know what's crazy about that top picture? That looked like a nose, a mouth, a face. It looked like an owl. I see a lot in that top picture up there, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. We're going to build some more, man. I'm about to put some commercials back on real quick, though.
Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystal and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-8945. That's 803-661-8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 721 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there. Hello. Welcome to Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-8945. That's 803-661-8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there.
This is another NAGA's radio station promotion. You already know the vibes. And I introduce you to my brother, Middle Eye, who gonna bring you some of that powerful knowledge and spoken word affirmation. Get familiar. Link on the page. You already know the vibes. NAGA.
$7 K-Cello, R.I.P. the WAP. I miss you, my nigga.
Okay, I'm feeling good on that day. Put the phone in the guest tank. How much more can a man take? I'll push it deep like a bad cake. Pull your bitch on a bad day. Put the ash in the ashtray. Hit the hole like a lottery. Stole a heart like a robbery. Dope deal with a side fee. As a young nigga, saw a lot of things. In the trap with a dime piece. Hot blocks with a devil be. Told my nigga I'll never leave. Coke rush I'll never see. Street life, the street life made 2 grams, but that's life. Beef in the 98. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night.
Yeah.
We got lost in the street lights.
Where do I start? Where do I start? Check it. Where do I start? Meditate, then I gather my thoughts. It was all a lie, even though they act like it's a walk in the park. Fell in love with the streets, I gave her my heart, she tore it apart. The minute you fall, who can you trust? Really nobody at all, that you could depend on your dog. You hit him collect to get you a check, he won't even answer your call. Remember when y'all were getting cheddar, blowing Cuban cigars, switching lanes, ignoring cars, fucking bitches digging on the walls in the club, feeling like you a god. Ha! But really though, we were just young niggas lost, with dreams of coming to Porsche, get money, fuck women and floss, breaking laws of all sorts, living life without cause. A few of us here to reminisce, but most of the clique is gone. We never knew that the revenue wouldn't compensate for our flaws. So what do you do to cope? Nobody you know feels hope. So we OD'd on the weed smoke and the codeine, cause we need. We OD'd on the weed smoke and codeine, cause we need hope.
I'm like a thief in the night. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night. We got lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights.
Yeah, you already know the vibes. You rocking with 7 grams, baby. Turn up. Let's go.
Mother sunrise.
Look, amen like church. Nigga came from the block. I was raised from the dirt. Mother, son, mother, earth. On the phone we talk. Showed her all my scars. Bullet wounds to the heart. She placed a hand on my back. She said, calm, my love. Then she healed my scars. Come closer, my love. We could just chill and talk. I say space to trust. You'll be my only one. You'll be my only love. I saw her rise like the sun. Fell in love with her gold locks. Talked on the phone for hours. And her smile was like the perfect flower. I could just stare at her for hours. The radiant one, my mother's middle son. Mother sunrise has begun to gather the people. Her voice loud like an African drum, but still calm like a whisper. I drank her essence, a perfect elixir. Now let's dance to the rhythm. But see, the truth was always forbidden, and black love it was not permitted. Now come, just follow me, come heal with me. Let's escape the system. This is not living. See, we so quick to judge and easy to hurt. And who hit harder and who hit first? See, we need H in love, unconditional love. See the pain, see that what changed us, turned us into distant strangers. See, we need.
You already know the vibes. Y'all miss me. Y'all miss my voice. You already know the vibes. This is NagaNeter's radio station, and we still turned up all day, every day. And if you ain't going to the radio station, you missing out on good music that's uploaded, new commercials. You know what I'm saying? New processes is in the air. It's in the air. And you know NAGA is a promotion beast. It's what I do. I get out here and I show that love. You already know the vibes. Come through to NagaNeter's radio station. If you want to get music slots, opportunities, advertisements, whatever you need, hit me up. We making these things happen on the bigger scale. Now we take it to the next level. Promotion team is strong. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, inbox me, connect me, whatever you need, whatever I'm saying. If it fits you, holla at me. Actually, you already know the vibes, man. This is not Naga's radio station. Hit me up so I can get you in rotation. You know the vibes. One. Oh, and I do got some connects out in other places. There is studio access and stuff of that nature. So if you're an aspiring artist and you want to make something happen, hit me up. I got you. Naga. All right, D. I got you. I gotta go over this picture, man, because the more I'm looking at it, like I'm seeing stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? This picture is as dope as the first one I had did. So I'm gonna screen share it real quick. Well, let me go get it before I can. So walk with me, y'all. I want to show you. Right. All righty then. All righty then. Okay. Have my voice fine, so I'm just gonna do it like this, and then I can zoom in how I want. You see this whole. Now, just looking at it just like that itself, it looks like a cyclops, right? Like you see the two arms, legs. It looks like a big, like a thing. We're gonna get into this show. We're gonna see if we can get all the way up into this real quick. All right, first we're gonna start right here. We're gonna come to the bottom here. Gonna look at how these trees are lined up first and foremost, yo. Like, yeah, we're gonna look at that. Look at how the trees make two perfect eyes that are looking up at the sky. I don't make this up. What the picture did, okay? When you mirror it, look how the tree, and this is one side of the tree. This is just this side of the tree right here coming to this part, and it's mirroring each other. So it made a perfect eyeball. Like it's kind of smiling, looking up. Like nature's happy. You see that? It's like nature's like, oh, finally. This is like nature saying, oh, finally, you're here. Look, you can even see the cheekbones kind of poking up a little bit, kind of like a high cheekbone, like it's smiling. You see that? Do you not see that? I'm not bugging. Do you see that? Right there in the tree. Here, I'm talking about this, the tree. Just the tree. Okay, that's a mirrored image, okay? So now let's keep going. And then next thing we come to Castle Grayskull. Then we come to Skeletor. The skeleton head. Do you see this? Skeleton head. Do you see that with the eyes? Looks kind of rough, right? Kind of scary, huh? Yeah, that's a mirror image. And then you come here. Who's the brother? Or whoever. He looks like, matter of fact, he look kind of Asian though, to keep it 100. Look, you see that? Look at the dude. He looks like he's kind of happy too, right? You see that? He got like his hair. His hair is kind of flaming up a little bit. You see that? You can see his cheekbones, see his little goatee right here. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to keep on going up. The lion head. Look at the lion head. Big lion face here, like the front of the lion mouth, like it has like a crown or something. Or it's inside of something. Maybe it's coming out of something. Like maybe that's the Sphinx. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that, right? Maybe that's the Sphinx. I don't make these pictures up. This is just a mirror image of one cloud. A mirror image of one cloud. Let's keep going. Then if you don't look here, you start to see that this is a face itself. It's like his mouth is open. You know what I'm saying? He's angry. He's angry right now. And I'm going to zoom out real quick just so you can see that he got his arms up. You know what I'm saying? It's like more than one arm. You know what I'm saying? He's standing there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to smoke. like he ready to thump with something, okay? All right, so let's get back into this. We're gonna go above his head there. Who's this fella? Who's that guy? Anybody recognize this guy right here? This block-headed individual? He has his mouth open too. But it also looks like an open pineal gland at the same time. I'm gonna keep going. Who's this individual back there? His eyebrows right here, right? You can see this, but then if you look above that, it's another face right there with two eyes, and he's smiling. See his teeth, his grill. He's like, you see that? I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see what that looks like. Cause I don't make this up. Oh my God, I didn't even see that. It's more than one person. Look at that. That's a whole person right there. You see that? Look at the ears. Look at the nose. Look at the eyebrows. You see that's a whole person right there sitting on what I thought was a face. And this is another being. Hold on. This is crazy, y'all. Look at that, yo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can say what you want. This is what I be saying when I study this stuff. I really look deep into this stuff. And this is how I know people are not really looking deep into what the universe is saying. It's more than you know. It's like if you can count grains of sand, that's how many gods we dealing with. Is y'all crazy? It's showing you in so many ways. Like it's nerve-wracking because we don't know nothing to none of this stuff. We have no clue what we dealing with. Look at this. As I slide up, look at this. Look at the shoulders. Look at the shoulders. Now, we thought initially this was a face smiling. Remember the two eyes? That's what it looked like from a distance. But as we go up, you see what? The arms right there. You see the shoulder pads. Look at the shoulder pad. Shoulder pad. Look how brocky his neck is. Look at his mask. He got a mask on like Spawn. See this? Look at his shoulders. Dude, Diesel. And he got a whole halo around his head. Dude, Diesel. Big neck. Who is that? Who is that? All right? Who is that? And who's sitting up here above him like I want all the smoke? Look, dude got wings and a halo on. Look at his face. He got a whole garb on. He got a whole armor on. Look at his shoulder pads coming down. His arms sitting right there in his lap. His hands is in his lap like this. He got his arms in his lap like this. It's something white over his arms. This, whoever this is, he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. Look at his crown. You don't see this crown? Are you crazy? Y'all crazy? Y'all don't want to see this though. This is a picture. This is me standing outside taking a picture of half a cloud. I can show you that too. And what's dope about this is after I always mirror it and I go back and look at the single picture, I can completely see the half. I can completely see all the image, half of them. You can't put it together as a mirror in your mind. You have to mirror it. But once you do it once, you can always see that that's real now. You can see that once you mirror it, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it once you mirror it, okay? You just can't. But you see that being right there. You see him. And y'all acting like, all right. Look what his crown do. His crown got a whole pineal floating above his head. Oh my goodness, look at my man pineal, yo. Is you crazy? Oh my God, yo. I feel good. I don't feel nervous looking at this. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Look at that, yo. Oh my goodness, yo. Look at that. Look at that, yo. And that's majesty. That's majesty right there. That's majesty. That is majesty, yo. That is majesty. You know how they be talking about the Gundams and all that? They be talking about like how it be like beings riding like bigger beings. Watch this. You see that big-headed dude with the beard right there? Look right there. Look. Look. You don't even see the guard sitting on his head. You don't even see him sitting on his head. They riding Gundams. They coming in on big boys. They coming in on thumpers. They coming in on thumpers. Look at my people. Look at my teams. Yeah, they coming in thumping. They coming in on thumpers. You don't feel the ground shaking right now? Every time I sit down, things be vibrating. The bed be vibrating at night. The chair be vibrating. My shoes be feeling like they vibrating. That's how I be feeling every day. I gotta be away from people. I be like, be just vibrate. Y'all know how y'all don't feel that every day. They gonna keep y'all away from this information, yo, because only few getting this. And you know what's crazy? Everywhere I go, it's a magnet. I start pulling in mad energy. People just start coming. It's the gravity. I spoke this in incremental science too. I was like, yo, if you get the weight of the planet as a person, you're gonna be heavy. You're gonna attract everything. You're gonna pull in everything. Oh my goodness. If y'all don't see, look at it. Look it. He even got a chain on his mouth. Look it. He got a chain on his mouth. Look it. That's a deity keeping his mouth closed. Shut up. The deity right there keeping his mouth closed. You think I'm playing? Want to see? I'll show you. See? Look at it, ready to thump. Look at Thumper. That's Thumper. Look at him ready to go. He's ready to go. Yeah, he ready to go. Who's next on the chopping block? Y'all, they don't be one. They don't see. That's why I'll never say nothing, man. That's why I can't tell people. And you know, I used to tell people back. I'd be like, yo, I can't tell you what I be seeing, yo, because y'all wouldn't believe it. They be like, G be talking about he be seeing stuff. Now I got a way to show you what I be seeing. Now I got a way to show you the things I see. Sometimes they come kick it with me. It's this picture. If you go back on my Instagram, right? If you go back like some of the first pictures I put on my Instagram, you'll see me take a picture, right? And I'm taking a picture in the mirror this way, right? The way I'm looking at the mirror and taking a picture of the reflection. It's a being with like a light, like a lit pineal gland, like his body shadowed out, but you can see through it. But he got a lit pineal gland because of how the glare hit him, and he looking in the mirror with me. But the way he's not coming for me, he's like he got me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you seen that? It's like he got me. You know what I'm saying? Like he got you. Like, I got you. Don't worry about it. You good. Facts. They always be around. They always be around. They'll never go nowhere. And I think it'd be versions. I think it'd be versions of how many times I lived in different life forms and stuff like that. That's what I be thinking, like my spiritual connections. Look at my man right here, though. My man right here with the ears and the little spiky hair right there. He's sitting there with his arms crossed like this. He got his arms in front of my man like this. You don't see him? Right there. His hands right there. His arms crossed. Yeah, let's take a look at this right here. I didn't look at this right here, but this has to be like a priest or something, because this right here makes like a temple, and you see it's like a pyramid, and you can see like it's actually a diamond right here. It has like a outline of a diamond because some of the lights come in like that, and it's kind of like it's like it's suspended. It's like it's suspended in the air, so you see light kind of go and see when it's reversed in this world, light is dark. You know what I'm saying? So what looks dark is really light, and they're using the reverse option to show us the outline of these particular things. So you have this that looks like a pyramid when in fact it's like a half pyramid because it has a dip right here, and these right here is two like light pillars shining up, and this right here is like a diamond actually sitting there, and then this being or this person is actually sitting with his back towards us. He's sitting with his back. This is the back of his head, and that's his neck. You know how I know? Because that's how the head and the neck connects in the back. That's a normal understanding. And this is like the back of his shoulders. You could tell by the way the back drops down right here, you know what I'm saying? And it's wider. That might even be a female, but I think it's a male. I think it's an older male, and I think he's either walking into this or he's sitting in front of this meditating, but he's not facing us. His back is to us. This is confidence. I don't know what this really entails, but I'm explaining something to you right now. And whoever has high knowledge and you're listening to this, whatever I'm saying, you're gonna have to dissect what I'm saying in your own understanding. Because I find myself speaking divine knowledge a lot and don't understand it because divine has it coming through me. So it's not for me to comprehend, it's for me to speak it out. You know what I'm saying? So if you listening to some of these things of how I'm breaking down these particular understandings, write this stuff down, yo. Write this stuff down because I don't comprehend all of this. I just say the vibration. I say what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep dissecting this picture, yo. But look at that. You can easily see that's an individual sitting in front of this. And you could tell how these things kind of go, like they go forward. You could tell I'm an artist, so I know how to look at certain pictures. You could tell this right here is kind of sitting in front of this shadow. So that would speak to this shadow being farther in the distance. That would speak to these things being further in distance. The way the light comes, how it's kind of lighter or darker right here, and it starts to get brighter right here would indicate a corner. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like this would indicate a corner. This down here is a shadow. So whatever light is growing, it's actually hitting on the top. And it's brighter here as it goes down here like that. And that indicates that this is a distance, right? So that if this is a distance and this is over here, this would symbolize that he's next to this interest right here. Whatever these trees or pillars are, he's closer to that while he's looking towards this. And this actually shows me that I can easily see. And see, you can see it now. You can see it clearer now. You can see it's light right here. And this looks more like a diamond, right? This looks more like a diamond instead of like a whole pyramid. Like you could tell like there's something shooting up on the sides right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's important for whatever reason. That's important for whatever reason, right? And you know what was even more important now that I open it up? It kind of looks like it goes outward like that. Or maybe that's a walkway, right? That could be a walkway. Because now that I pushed it back some, it looks like that's somewhere he's going, like he's going inside of that, right? Like this looks like that looks like that's like pillars right there, and he's walking down and he's going to sit on whatever this is or whatever that is. Like maybe, like I thought maybe this was in front. It looked like maybe it's a walkway, how it's laid out. You know what I'm saying? And like see how it's laid that way. Like it's I don't know. I get into these pictures. I really get mesmerized by these pictures, yo. Like, and I'm always like looking deeper to try to comprehend what I'm actually looking at. And for the most part, I get but so much. I want to see what this is right here. Wow. I don't know what that is. But this looks like a half a face though. This looks like, see, like with a horn or something right here. It's like a beard maybe, like maybe a like yeah, and right there, like you know what I'm saying? Like this looks like it has an arm, maybe it's crossing. I don't know. That's weird. Like a face right here, like an eye. That looks like something right there. This guy, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's a lot going on in these pictures, yo. I don't know. I don't know in fully. But yeah, this is something for somebody to dissect. I'm just bringing it to you. I'm bringing it to you, and I'm showing you. Now on the larger aspect of this picture, right? That looks like something weird, right? That looks like a nose right here, small mouth, two large eyes right there, right? Like a narrow type face. You see that structure right there? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? But let's dig into it. Let's see what's really going on here. Nah, it actually dug a mouth. Looks like a nose. It's nothing really closer in there. Like, look at that. It looks like an eye. That looked like it was perfectly put together for that particular reason. And that sits contrastal to the open mouth face, right? This is amazing. This is amazing. All right, yeah, so that's it for now. Go back up one time and look at like the ultimate that are here right now. Dude, this must belong. Because I think that's a being right there. I think he's the third and he's like the second, and this is the or maybe no, that's a part of divine. I'm bugging. Hold on, because it just keeps looking like weird. So this is the second. This is the thumper. This is like the dude for this dude. This is his man. So like this is the connection in between them two. Like this is beautiful, yo. You see this shit? I'm amazed. Picture. Look at this picture. Don't be scared. Not be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. Transfers. If you show fear, you might get lost. Don't show fear, man. I'm telling you. Because they big. They real really big, yo. That's all I'm saying. Even the big, even my man right here, yo. He looks small, but he big. They really big. Look at that crown on his head, yo. Oh my God. Look at that crown on his head. Hello. So yeah, I apologize about that. Yeah, this picture is crazy, yo. I know with that skull at the bottom, it looked like they bringing death. That's what that seemed like to me. Like looking at all of this in a whole nutshell, like look at this. Oh, I didn't even see that just now. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just saw something. I didn't even see it the first time. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. We can't go there. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Who the hell is this? Who the fuck is that? And there's two of them. There's the other one. Who is this? Look how clear that's a face, yo. Look at this shit. Oh my God, yo. Who is that? You see their shoulders? The hell? Hello. This is crazy, yo. Look at, you could even see like, oh my goodness, yo. It's actually a face right here. You can see that kind of like how it's wisping right there, the eyes, and then the mouth right there. And then you can see like this face right here, really good. Oh my goodness. And then go over here. And it's another type of face like that. And then it's this one. They're not actually the same, but they're close. And then it's this one again. These two are more the same than these two are, but that's weird. That's crazy. Are those the angels? Because look, are those wings? Are these angels right here? Are these seraphim or cherubim? Look. 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 You ain't look hard enough. Look. Wow. Keep playing with it. Don't play 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 with it. What? I took this today. One picture outside, and I'm looking up, yo. This picture, like, yo. And what's crazy is while I'm sitting here doing this video, the clouds ain't even moving. I bet they listening right now. I bet they like, yeah, tell them we on the way right now. If they don't listen, that's all right. We here. So when I start kicking ass and taking names, y'all heard them tell you. Clouds ain't even moving right now. I think I should go back outside and take some more pictures. You know what I'm saying? My phone fill up with these pictures though, man. I ain't got no space on my phone. I ain't got no space on my phone, yo. I might need to just release them into the internet. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's divine. That's the Most High, people. That's the Most High, people. They coming down. The line, the lineage of the Most High. The lineage. Everything that walked into that particular energy. There go. There it go. Now, y'all can take this serious or not. It's all up to you, yo. It's all up to you. I don't know what to tell you. I just went outside and I took this one picture and it showed all of that. Look at that crown, yo. Oh my God. That crown looked like, don't that look like the crown that was at the don't that look like that was at the crown that was at the whatchamacall? Over at the don't it look like that was the crown that was in Queen Elizabeth house? Look at that crown. Just saying, yo. Look. Look. I don't know what to say, yo. I'm mind blown right now. I am mind blown. Look at Thumper, yo. Ooh. Dude got a spawn mask on, yo. He got a spawn mask on, yo. My man got a spawn mask on, yo. Look. Dude got a spawn mask on. Look. Somebody who saw this, and they knew what they was looking at. Look. Somebody, like, look at that. Look at my man's neck, yo. Look at his neck. Look at his neck. Look at his neck. Look at his neck, yo. That's crazy right there. Yo, dude got a spawn mask on, yo. You see this? He got a whole spawn mask on. That's crazy. Out the sky, yo. Out the sky. He look how diesel he is, yo. Look how diesel this dude is. Look. Look. It looked like he got the plane of existence in between his, that's like his body. Like Don't like it's a plane of existence. Look how this it looks like water. It looks like rays of light. Like this looks crazy, yo. Like look, this is his chest. Like that's crazy, yo. Like maybe you throw your punch him and you just go into another world. Like you can't do nothing to him. Like you shoot something, it just goes into another existence. Like he's just different. Like look at this dude. He is diesel, yo. You see this? He like he got a fire on his hands. Look at his hands. He got fire on his hands. He almost like he got his hands behind his back, right? Like he's standing there with his hands behind his back like this. Dude, like I'm coming to kick ass and take names. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at this dude. Do you see this dude? Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. Oh my God. What? The downward facing horns. Look at his horns facing downward. And then you get to my G. Look at him. Look at that crown. Ooh, shit. Look what he got going on. His horns go to the back like that. Like they could. Oh my goodness. It's magic. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. You don't see this shit? Yo, this is crazy, yo. This is all out the sky. This is out the sky. This is crazy. And that's at the very top. I'm going to zoom out just so you can see the whole thing. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, these is clouds. This is what I took in the sky. This is crazy. These are clouds. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, the mirror image. You know what I'm saying? So half of this half was what I took this half in the sky and I mirrored it. When I mirrored it, it did this. So then I started zooming into each level. It's so many faces in there, and it takes you all the way to this being sitting up there with that big, bright pineal gland sitting up there. That's his crown. Straight divine being. I just went through each and every one of these. You're going to have to go back and look at this video again when I'm about to end it soon. But just to show you, I started with the trees because the forest was actually happy. Look at the forest. Look at the eyes. The eyes is like, you finally here. The tree is happy. You've never seen a tree smile. The tree is happy. Look at the cheekbones on the tree. It's like, oh my God, you're finally here. And then right above that is a skull. I'm bringing death to what? Right above that. Who is this person that looks like an old Chinese man? Look at that. Look at the nose. Look at the eyes. I don't know who this is. You keep going. You get to a lion head, like a sphinx or something, like the sphinx is sitting there. Then you come to this thing here. It's like a whole gremlin face ready to tear shit up. Then you get to this part. I got to zoom in for this part. This is when you had to start zooming in because it was showing different particular energies, right? This is a face right here. That looks like a goat face or something. Like you can see the ears, you see the mouth open and the nose, eyes, but it's covered in all white. They said when it's white, it's really dark. You know what I'm saying? It's the reverse. So you can see that, and then you get here. Look at this being. Look at the arms on this being. Look at the arms on this being. Look at this dude, man. This dude got a whole spawn mask on. This dude got a whole spawn mask. Look at this. He got spawn mask on. Look at his shoulders. Beast mode. Look at this. They about to come wreck some shit. I don't know who this is, but they come to hurt somebody's feelings. Look, got fire on his hands. He's standing with his hands behind his back. Shit's crazy, yo. I be mind blown at these pictures. I'm like, yo, did you see that? Do you see what we looking at in the sky? And this is the dude at the top. He's sitting at the very top. Look at his crown. That's at the very top of that big picture when I showed you way back at the little teeny dot at the top. That's the dot at the top. This is who's sitting there. This dude got on shoulder pads. Look at his hands sitting in front of him like this. He got his hands wrapped around like he's sitting them in. He got the look at this. He got the halo on. Look at the crown. The crown shaped like Queen Elizabeth crown or something like that, right? Look at it. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. This is insane. I've never in my life seen nothing like this. Ever. For never. for never. This is crazy. Look at that. I am mind blown right now. And this is only one picture. And like I said before, I'm looking at the window right now. The clouds are sitting still. It's like they listening to me talk. When I took this picture, the clouds were still. Nothing was moving. Trees blowing and everything. Nothing's moving in the sky though. They just sitting there like, take the picture. Take the picture. I'm like, wow. When I came back, this is what I get. In all its majesty. You don't get no better than that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You'll never get it as clear as this. You'll never get it as clear as this. I had to send this to the bro Kalai real quick. I'm like, yo, bro, look at this shit. Examine it. I sent him both of the pictures though. The first one and like how it looked. And see, that's what I said before. Now that I take one side of the picture, after I do the mirror image, I can never unsee it again. It's like after I take the mirror off, now when I look at the first clip, I can see all half of them. I can see it easily, like simple as play. I can see it just clear as day. Like, wow, why you can't normally see that stuff? So now you're starting to look, and when you look in the sky, you're literally seeing half of something that's really taking place. When you see those still pictures, take a clear picture, go get you a mirror effect, and see what your energy is drawing to you. Find out what's drawing to your energy right now. Find out what you're pulling out. Because it's something going on and everybody need to know. Y'all need to quit being blind to this. Everybody talking like you think you know. If you access what these things are, you know what I'm saying, what this energy is, and you know, to keep it 100, I keep looking at this light at the back. It's like I want to get closer to that for some reason. I want to get really closer because that might be a whole other being, yo. Like, as far as I know, and I can't really see, but you see how this is like, it feels like it's behind him or something. I think it's on top of his head, but it feels like it's behind him to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm starting to feel like that's a whole nother being inside of that, like back there, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I know right now, my man right here look like he about to kick ass and take names, and he want all the smoke. He got the paperwork right there in front of his desk. Look, he got the paperwork. He like, nah, we got all the evidence right here. We got everything right here. We know who was doing what, when, where, how. We ain't got no talking. We coming to take heads. You know what I'm saying? And I heard somebody was dropping jewels the other day. I forgot who said it. I think the Queen was saying it. The Queen Oracle was saying, I think she said something like they was coming to take the head off the snake. I'm like, if they coming, this who they brought with them. When they come, this who they brought with them. Y'all seen when I showed y'all the other picture when Obatala and the Orishas got together with Krishna and oh my goodness, and Vishnu. I showed y'all these pictures. These is pictures I'm taking in the clouds. I'm not doing nothing but putting a mirror on it. Take one picture, put a mirror on it. Take a picture, put a mirror on it. I'm like, yo, all the deifying principles exist. That is the secret. Everything can become deities. Anything can become deity. Even a praying mantis, even a roach, even a mouse. Anything can become deity, depending on how divine see fit. And we talking about animism because no energy dies. All energy is just transmuted. I'm showing you this in real time right now. Die. He got a whole thumper in front of him. Look, that's his homie. He's sitting there like, yo, anything come, you knock them out. Feel like I want all the smoke. He like, I want all the smoke. I've never in my life seen something so miraculous. Look at this. Look at this. He's sitting there waiting. He's waiting. I got a bunch more of these too. I got a bunch more of these pictures. I've seen all types of things. Yo. And I'm trying to tell y'all not clear. The nature don't make stuff like this. Nature don't make straight lines and angles, and it doesn't do that. So this is vibration coming through. This is vibration parting these things as imagery. You know how you have, and we spoke about this in one of my bills. Like, if you heard me in the bill I did, I think it was like, I don't know, about like a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about the book, how it stretches. You got your past that goes all the way in your future. So it's residual energy from your past. You can always read that, but you got residual energy from your future. And you can pull them together and close the book and actually read from your past to your future. You see what I'm saying? So when we speaking about divine beings in that principle, they do this. They project their vibrations. They literally project the force of the image. This is the image of the light that's coming off of them, cutting existence. If you look at the sun, right, which is a charged energy which is one of the most powerfulest ones. So we get it white, we get it yellow, we get it gold, we get it red, all types of colors of sun come. This is a solar being projecting its coming. That's the light rays, the energy coming off this being. That's how it's manifesting through the clouds. It's coming. I kept saying this must be old spirits. Like I was trying to see, and it said it's not that. This is real time. They not dead. They manifesting. So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you, but go back and study these things. If you want the actual picture, so you can look at it in depth, contact my inbox. I'll send you the picture. I don't have no problem with that. I'll give it to you. But just if you're gonna do a live with it or whatever, make sure you give me props to my page. There will be trouble and all that. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you got it from me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you do a video with it, but if you want them, I'll pass them out because people need to see this. They need to know that this is real. And you need to be able to go dissect them and look into them because it's more in it. Like, it's so much in these pictures, yo. So much in these pictures, yo. Like, it's just so much depth in these pictures. Like, you just got to really, like, look at them. Look. They come in here riding Gundams and shit. Like, they come in here riding giants. Look. And then look at this part. Look at the whole portal. Look at the whole portal. Perfect circle. Now, if I was to show you the actual, half, you see this big ass portal right there. Like, look at that. They actually coming through the portal. This is real time. It's real time. They coming straight through the portal. Or this is being released into our world. This can be one or two things. They're being released into our world, or this is straight divine energy. Hey, because I heard about people talking about, the portals. And I thought that too. I was like, yo, but wasn't they opening the portals trying to bring stuff through? Projecting energy, yo. Projecting energy. So we got to be mindful, at least to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? At all costs. Like, you can't unsee it now. You see how Diesel, that dude sitting up there in front of all that, even though it looks like it's a whole face right there. That's just the way they standing there. Like the hair, right? Like the hair, like the eyes, the face. But that's really two people. That's two people. That's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you though. You already know the vibes. Hope y'all enjoyed this right here, man. Share it. Like I said, if you want these, inbox me. I had no problem sending them to you. You can get that. You want to dissect them and look at them yourself or whatever, sure. You know what I'm saying? But I got the original specs, so it's all good, Shane. You know what I mean? I'm out.